Well, folks, one of the secrets while looking for prepper items is the ones that don't have any medication on them, because those go bad after a period of time. So what you want to find is Band-Aids that don't have any type of antibacterial material on them, because those will expire, causing the Band-Aids not to be useful. So look for the ones that don't have anything on them, just like these. These are the kinds you don't want to take for long-term storage. And another secret is to get the gauze pads that are individually wrapped. Not the packages, but the ones that are individually wrapped. That way, you've got those sterile pads for whatever use you have. When you buy them in the packages that are not individually wrapped, you expose all the other ones to contaminants. When choosing a first aid kit, always make sure the contents are complete before you purchase it. All the items that need to be in that first aid kit should be listed. When you buy a first aid kit without a list of the items, it's kind of hard to do an inventory right at the store. This one has everything you need. The expiration date can be extended because the items are not exposed to air. If they're sterile, don't touch them. Don't take them out of their containers. When racking your brain on what type of dental cleaning material, just remember baking soda works just as fine as all these right here. One can freshen their breath by using natural items. That way you avoid having to store these items in your home that have expirations. When it comes to cough medicines, always look for the lozenges. They're easier to store, they're not contained in a liquid form, and they are easy to transport. These are the types that you want to keep in long-term storage. Just don't open the containers. Reseal them in a vacuum bag. Don't open the bag itself, just reseal these. To ward off boredom for those young folks, always keep these around. And remember, something to write with will also be kind of handy. If you carry pencils, make sure you bring a sharpener. Nothing like trying to do your crossword puzzle or your Sudoku and nothing to write with. And once again, we're starting to find these retort pouches in box form. Now we have kidney beans packaged in these retort packages. When looking for mashed potatoes, look for the type that don't have any ingredients. The storage time is greatly increased because there's no ingredients to go bad. So look for the basic instant mashed potatoes. In order to make corn tortillas, you need corn flour. Goya vanilla brown cane sugar in solid form. It's a brick. $1.79. No expiration date, folks. Just remember to repackage it. Just leave it in the original packaging and just put it in a vacuum bag. And that is a block of sugar. Sugar doesn't go bad. As long as the insects can't get to it, this is a great idea. You want something you could use right away, and then when you take it out, you can also dehydrate it. $1.99 for 26 ounces. Whole jalapenos. No preservatives. Best Buy of 2022, folks. These guys store very long, very nicely. They don't lose their value, and they don't lose their flavor. And guess what? They're jalapenos. They stay hot. These are pickled. Coffee filters are a prepper's dream because they can filter other things, not just coffee. So you at least want to have several packages of these in hand. Coffee filters go a long ways. They can be reused depending on what you're filtering. And of course, folks, you can't forget feminine hygiene products. If you're a single person and you don't have any females in your household, you might still want to have a few of these handy, just in case somebody comes to visit during an SHTF event, you could accommodate them. They don't have expiration dates as long as you keep them closed in a clean, dark, dry environment. They can last forever. Bar soap should be preferred over liquid soap. It can go a long ways, it stores fantastically and does not dry out. And of course, during an SHTF event, you will be stressed, so keep a few deodorant antiperspirant containers. These will dry out over time, but if you vacuum seal them, they will stay good for a long, long time. One of the secrets of being a prepper is you always keep things that nobody thinks about. Eye protection, eye wash, tears, moisturizers, clear eyes. Something to help your eyes if you're out there doing debris removal and you have to need eye drops. These things are forgotten about quite quickly during an SHTF event. You can't get them anymore. You can't get them.